We're live. Let me get this camera straight around here. Put up. And the thingy bob. Trying to get this thing tightened down. Hold on a second, y'all. Jesus. There we go. Well, here we are. Couple crosses. What's up, Betty? What's up, Brandon? Trying to see who all's in here. Fins and File, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we out here. We got a pretty good chop. I'm at the fishing this morning here. I was coming out. I was going to go out here in the main lake. You can see there's Goat Island, the actual island. That's all main lake there, and out there's all main lake. We got about a 2-foot chop, good walleye chop. It's pretty rough. Pleasure boaters are already out, guys. I wasn't gonna fish today, but I got a hair at my butt. I'm like, man, I'm going. Screw it. I said, man, I am gonna go. Move this rod around so I can see it. Got 4 rods out, 2 on Uncle Lou's planer boards, all with threadfin shad. I got some bait thawing out, some other stuff we're gonna try. But yeah, got a pretty good chop this morning. Oh, I'm not going out in the main lake because if the wind kicks up anymore, I'll play heck getting back. But here we are again, another day, y'all. Let me loosen this, drop this down a little bit. There we go. Read comments. It was complete mayhem. Really, Brendan? That gumbo. I hate to hear that, man. What's up, Kelly? I didn't see you come in. What's up, brother? How you doing? Yep, you know, it is that time of year. Sorry, I was adjusting the camera leg or tripod leg. It is that time of year. We are amidst that dreaded S word. So I figured I'd come out here in this deep water right here at the mouth of Talcall Creek. And hold on. I come home. Yeah, it was hung up a little bit. Drag it across here. Look at that. There's a couple stumps there. I'm gonna have to fire the boat up to turn it a little bit. So I drug across, come across 6 foot down into 20, and I come back into 12 right now. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna have to reel them in and move, or just drag them, move one out into the. But I want to come across this little bit of a deep hole. I'll mark some stuff in here. We'll see what happens. Yeah, bass tournaments. We're about done with those, thank God. And I swore I wasn't going to do it, but I talked myself into it. I'm going to fish tomorrow for about 5 hours if I can get in the boat ramp. See if I can get in the boat ramp. Let's see what we got going on here. I think I'm hungry. Yeah, I was hungry. Hopefully this takes the bait. Hopefully that hang up didn't take my bait. I ain't got a drifting sinker on that rod. Trying not to lose this planer board. Oh. Snap, damn. I've never snapped. Never, ever snapped Andy Blue Monster 40-pound test. Ever. I gotta go. I gotta reel up, y'all. I gotta go get this planer board. I got this line around everything. Dadgummit. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't gonna lose my freaking planer board. I gotta reel all this stuff up. Go get it. Dadgummit. That's what happens when you drag through these stumps. I'm reeling everything in, y'all. Got to go get my Uncle Lou's planer board. Dadgummit. Just bear with me for a couple minutes here. Crap. Not take like that. Take a bunch of freaking water over the back of the boat. Well, unfortunately, I am with these waves the way they are. This other planer board got hung up too. I got Handy Monster 30 on it. Freaking stumps. Try to come up across the back of it, get it out. Back up slow. Get my motor to cooperate. Damn killer handle. Sorry, knocked you around. Trying to get this other planer board up. This time, dadgummit, man. There must be a great big, humongous tree because they both hung up in about the same general area. I think I got this one. Yeah, I got this one. Thank God. Now we got to go get the other one. I'm going to get the other planer board. Dadgummit, man. Got it. Uncle Lou's. 100 more. All right. Whoa. See, that's a walleye chop. Title of this video. It's pretty. It's rough right here in the mouth. I'd hate to see what it is out on the main lake. We're gonna make a move, get retied, rebaited, and all that good crap. It's kind of rough. I'm gonna move across here and hold on to the camera. A lot of stumps, a lot of big down trees. Looking on my side scan, one looks like it's 30, 40 foot long. Full of stumps and trees. So Goat Island, right over here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Used to be huge. All them trees that was on that island, where they eroded away, they dropped in the water. There's big, humongous trees in there. I'm gonna move on out, going out across the mountain. This thing gets a little shallow out here, but you never know. We might pull one. We got to make a move, get out of these trees. The fish in here, boy, a lot of trash, lots of trash, and it's rough. I'm holding the camera so it won't fall. It's rough. That's good. Get that bait moving. Pile of bait right there coming across. I'm moving on out here. Get out of these stumps. Only one foot of water here, but I got to make my move out towards this point. Woo! Breath, boy. I got to make a move out here towards this point. Woo! About lost it. Rough job. I'll feel it tonight. I got to come back out here in the morning for that 3+1 rumble. Testing some bait today once it falls out, maybe. About to this point, see what happens. See what we can't do for all the motor motors and all that crap. I'm going to have to deal with that crap tomorrow. Bad as I hate to, I agree to do that. Hold on to the side. Got a good collar change out here in the water. That's what I found out. back to a real muddy place. Go. Now coming into this muddy water. Dollar change right here. Go 10 to 5 feet in muddy water. Get out above it. I got time to get my bait out of there. So we're actually on the main part of the lake. Got this good dollar change right here. We'll drift to it. All right. Get her turned around and get these baits out. I'll have to re-rig that one rod. Oh, geez. He's rough, folks. Get settled in here. Let her settle down, man. Whew. It's rough. It is rough. Sorry, I ain't paying attention to the chat, guys. I'll get with it here in a minute once I get these rods out. I want to get straightened up and see how this boat's going. Turn if I'm going to drift sideways through here or I'm going to drift my nose into it. Let's see what it does. All right, let's get some baits in the freaking water. Let's get some baits in the freaking water. Thread fin shad. If I can get it foot swinging. Thread fin shad. Camera fell as I was casting. Sorry. Take back the rod over. Oh. Tangled up mess back here, y'all. Still got my bait on this. That's good. Take this clip off. Reset it. And I'm gonna have to re-rig rod. That sucks. Come on, sucker. Yep. Gotta tangle up what's going on here. All right, got this line out. Maybe get stuff untangled. Get it entangled off of me. Go on out there playing boat. Go on out there. Dragging through this muckied up water. I like it. down in a rod holder to get it going. There we go. Tangled up. Yes. That's the first time I've ever had Andy Monster Blue break 40 pound. Ever. Ever and ever. Ever and ever and ever. Never had that happen before. Dadgummit. Oh, I'm getting tangled up on everything this morning. Probably ain't gonna put that right flanker board out. Got to get on the nerves. Got some more line out on this rod. All right. We'll get a drink. Turn this a little bit. Well, this wind we had last night, and everything cooled that water down. We got some arches down here. Let's see what we can't do with it, y'all. Oh man, let me catch up with the chat. Country boy. Thank you, Cody. Yeah, we're doing a little pre-fishing. I'm gonna try some new bait out when it thaws out. Uncle Lou, I popped one of your planter boards off. I had to go get it. I broke 40-pound Andy Monster Blue, and it's the first time it's ever happened, Uncle Lou. But I ain't gonna lose these planter boards for nothing. Nothing to nobody. Yo. But we're drifting. I got a planter board, Uncle Lou's planter board out on the my left side as I'm looking out the back of the boat. We're gonna drag through this discolored water. I seen it when I was coming out this way. And we're in 6 foot of water. I got some good blue distinctive arches. Blue's good. The yellow and red, when you're looking at your graph, those are a scaled fish. A real high dense outside body of scales and a lot of bones. So remember that if you're ever, when you're fishing on your graph, the blue colored arches, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the blue. The blue is a catfish or fish without a lot of bones or scales on their body. So just a little food for thought for y'all. I got plenty to drink today, courtesy of Mrs. Hilljack Catfishing. I don't know if she's in the chat yet or not. She's at work. But I'm out here on the main lake, got a good walleye chop. As you can see the boat bouncing pretty good. But, I seen this discolored water while I was coming out here to make this next drag. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get in that, drag through it. So we're dragging through it. It's pretty predominant out through here. We had a lot of wind last night, so hopefully we can pull one, guys. Hopefully it won't take 2 hours and 9 minutes like it did yesterday to pull one, but you never know. That's fishing. I appreciate everybody in the chat, everybody that liked and hit that thumbs up button. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm gonna be putting out lots of content now that I said the heck with the doctor. I'm going fishing. And yeah, y'all, I got my pliers back here, my boga back here, so I don't have to go stretching all over the boat to get it. But I got to retie this big cat fever rod. But yeah, got a bunch of good looking blue arches right down the bottom. Nothing huge, but that'll That's all right. I don't care. I want to catch the fish. I don't care if they're dinks. I don't care if they dinks. Heck no, Bo. I gotta straighten up some of this line before it get tangled up over everything. Gonna do that and watch these rods is a pain in the butt. I'll take the clicker off. She got hung up on a big, huge log down there. Uh, I seen it on the graph once I got the planer boards out. And yeah, Andy Monster Blue. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's a 40-pound test, and I can't break it by hand. But she snapped, thank God. And I got my Uncle Lou's planer board back, which is a plus, 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 super plus. But yeah, y'all. Nice to have y'all with me. We're going to give her a shot. We're going to give it a try, even if it's wrong. We're going to try. I'll put this rod back down here. I'll tie it up when I do my next move before I put out. But depending on what happens here, we might take another turn and go up out here on the main lake and drift out here in some of this deeper water. But yeah, I got lots of blue arches, which is a very, very good sign. Now, if they're going to bite, I don't know. But we're going to give it a try, y'all. And I'm going to try to remember PayPal.me, Hilljack Catfishing. That's my PayPal. Somebody could drop that in. One of my moderators could drop my PayPal in. That's if you want a hat, you want to donate to the channel. Donations are greatly appreciated. If you do, please do it, friends and family, because Facebook or PayPal holds funds for like a month. I've got funds in there that I can't even touch because they got sent goods and services. But if you buy a hat, hats are $25, shirts are $25, up to 4X, and then above 4X are $35 because they cost me more. And here's the shirt, Hilljack Catfishing. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. We got new collars out. We can do any color you want. You about name it. You tell me, and we can do it. But I just revealed a collar last night. That's my granddaughter's shirt. The hive is green. She's hung up on that collar for some reason. I don't know why, but that's going out in the mail. If Mike Murillo comes in here, your stuff went out today. And no, if you make an order tomorrow, it will not be shipped until Tuesday or sometime thereafter. If it's a shirt, I got to order them. Shirts usually take me 3 days to get them, and then as soon as I get them, they go out. If you order a shirt, I don't know if we got a bite going on or she's hanging. I think she's hung. Dadgummit, man. Let me put you over here for a second. I think it's hung. Come on, baby, let go. Trying to hoss it up out of there. She's hung but good. Oh. I'm gonna have to cut it. Tearing up all kind of gear. That's nothing we got fixed. Now we only got 2 rods out, y'all. Dadgummit. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Put it in forward here. Get you slack up. Open there a log there. Pull through this. Bunch of blue arches, but they're suspended. What's that tell you? Well, if I make another drag through here, I might put out some floats. Yeah, I got my Patriot James floats in here. That I got at the Heroes Tournament up at Lake Walleye with Patriot James and everybody. Junior Wash Cow. Richard. And all the guys. One Toners was there. LG Bass was there, which is LG Catfish now. I'm hoping he's going to change his name. That would be awesome. Instead of LG Ditch Pickler. But anyway, let's see. Let's take a look at the chat. 351, Fins and Foul. Ricky's Fishing Adventures. Fishing the Dot. How you doing, buddy? See who else coming in here. Country Boy. I don't know if Mrs. Hilljack Catfishing's in here or not. Chunky Cats. Glad you're driving and listening. Yeah, there she is. Hey, babe. But if my moderators could drop my PayPal link in, that would be awesome for me. That is, if you want to donate to the channel, you want a shirt or a hat. Supplies are limited on hats. We're down to 8, y'all. I had a guy who was supposed to buy one yesterday, but I don't know. Something must have happened. I was holding one back for him. But yeah, only got 2 rods out. We're gonna have to re-rig some stuff here. We're gonna have to re-rig some stuff, and shout out to Catfish Chris with Catfish and Slab. He made my hats. Depending on how this hat run goes, we might do another one, but I think we're going to do those on pre-order only because these ain't going as quick as I thought they was. One Toners are doing pre-order, getting all their orders in before they make the big order. Now my order ain't going to cost as much because I've already had my stuff digitized and they know my stuff. But hats are orange back here. I ain't wearing one because I'm saving them. You know, if I'll make another order and get me one. But I'm trying to get the people's hats to them. But back here, they're orange. And then they're gray here, and they got my Hilljack Catfishing logo right in the center. But Chris, Catfish Clothing, shout out to them. Shout out to Big Cat Fever Rods. PC Fun Chaos XS60s. Mine are all left-handed because I fish left-handed. I don't know, I reel left-handed. I horse with my right hand, but that's how I've always fished. I can fish either or, but I prefer left-hand retrieve. But I'll never have another Abu Garcia, guys. For the price, these Chaos reels are phenomenal. They'll handle. I've busted 40s on them. I've busted 30s. You seen that 17 yesterday? You don't have none of that wiggle in the reel. You don't have none of that noise when you're cranking. It's just, man, I'm sold on them. I'm a freaking PC Fun guy from now on. I've got a PC Fun Carnivore 5,000 spinning reel. It's a fresh or salt water. Man, that thing does walk the dog, bro. We get hung up again. We got a fish. Well, false alarm. We just got bounced, but I'm gonna check the bait because you can't fish on credit. I'm gonna check the bait, see how it's done. We got a handy dandy walleye chop. Bait's doing okay. That's good. Getting back out there. Everything's got a Santee rig on it. with a Jimmy Smith Santee Drifters drifting sinker. That's how I'm gonna rig these other ones up. Actually, I need to pull my tackle stuff out. I'm gonna go to Walmart and get me some new plastiques. Oh Lord. See what's going on. This thing. Turn that on. Get me another drink of Gatorade. Hit the bilge. Get off me. The freaking almost 51-year-old boat. When you get 51, you'll have problems too. Promise you. If you ain't there already. But it's what I can afford. It ain't what I want, but it's what I can afford, and I'm blessed to have it. Blessed to have it. When the good Lord thinks I'm ready, He'll put me in a bigger boat. Preferably a tune. Or, if he's super, super generous, he'll put me in a freaking Sea Arc. But I'd love to have a boat of about double the width of this. Seen Chris Lee from Hooks and Hammocks got him a new Ranger today. I watched his video before I come out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. He's blessed. What can you say? He's blessed. He got him a new rig. I got to figure out what the heck is going on with this. We're going to rig up these rods again. The more rods you got out, the better chance you got. And this is a trusty old Shakespeare Tiger Spin. Heck, hope they ain't hung up again. That they pulled loose, I think. Yeah, pulled loose. We're gonna put on a long drift here, and we'll run back up and do it again. I don't know if you guys can see the color of the water to change out there. Hold you up. I don't know if you can see the color of water change. How it goes from blue to murky. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm in the market. I've got to get a couple more new rods. I'm gonna probably get a couple more big cat freezer rods because I like them. I like rods with aluminum reel seats in them. Hell, when you get old, you can't see now. Let's check chat out here. Sorry, I gotta keep getting my big face up in here. Mike Turner, what's going on? Polar Bear, how are you? If one of my mods could please drop that link for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Country Boy. Love your show, by the way, Country Boy. That's a good show. Maybe one day I'll have the privilege of being on it. But we got a re-rig here. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. Certainly do. But we got to re-rig, y'all. There's that walleye chop I'm talking about. That gun. I'm gonna try something a little different this time. I'm gonna go with a 3-way swivel. This is a freaking 5/0 3-way swivel. I'm gonna clip my drifting rig onto it. Actually, I need to pull a little line so I can. No, I'm good. I don't need to pull it. But yeah, we was out here drifting. Got a good chop going on. Probably about a 8, probably I'd say 8-mile-an-hour winds right now. I tie everything. I use an improved clinch knot. And always, 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 before you cinch these down, wet them so you don't get that burn on that line. So yeah, we're going to go with the 3-way here. Trying something a little different. Ain't done this before. I want to try a Kentucky rig. I've never done that. I want to try a Kentucky rig. I've never done a double hook deal. I was talking to Muskrat about that. Comes a pontoon ramrod and he got to come right by me. He can't go around, the other thousands of acres of freaking thousands of acres of water we got here. So not only am I getting the walleye chop, old Dad's going to get the freaking pontoon chop from the other side. 2.5 ounce Santee drifters. Drifting sinker. Man, it's hell when you get old and you can't see nothing anymore. Are we hung? Probably. Sounds like a hang. Doesn't sound like a fish. Let's see. That sounds like a hang. Dadgummit, man. I'm tearing up all kinds of stuff. Trying to get it to come up. Come on. There, she broke it. Yeah. She broke loose. Now back to what we was doing. Yeah. I'm gonna put a Santee rig on this dude. Already got hooks made up. Already got hooks made up. Gotta get a float out of the box. Two and a half inch peg float. Now, jab that hook in on the side. Two and a half inch peg float. Gotta love them, they'll hold bait up. And again, an improved clinch knot. Just main line out of my, I'm using 50 pound big game, tri-lean big game for my leaders. Yeah, they seem to work pretty good. I've never had much problem with them. All right, got that one fixed. Whoa, hold on, y'all. Pretty good hump coming here. Wind picked up a little bit right there for just a second. We got a little bit bigger wave come in. You get that out here. This lake will freaking put you in a world of hurt if you don't know what you're doing out here. And this weekend, guess what? There's going to be a lot of people who don't know what the crap they're doing. Let's see if this bait's stalled out. We'll try that new bait. Get this one out, and we'll try this new bait. We rig up the big cat fever rod. See if it's stalled out. It's getting there. I'm going to put the other bait on this. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? In honor of Has Live Fishing and his Glizzy's Masters. Guess what that is? You say, oh, hilljack, it's a sausage, a glizzy. Well, it's a special kind. It's a very special kind. This, folks, is venison or deer sausage. What do you think of that? What's your thoughts on that? Let me read chat before I put it out there. JV, what's going on? Larry DeLong, that's a new name. I haven't seen that. Hey, Palmetto Cats. What's up? Well, in honor of Has Life's Glizzy Masters, the Hilljack is putting on a special bait he's never used before. What is it, you say? Well, I just said It is deer glizzy. We're going to see what a deer glizzy will do, if it'll catch a fish. I don't know. It may not. Who knows? But we're going to put her out. Maiden time of using this. I've never used it before. Ah, well, that was good. Hit that other line. There you go. What do we got to do? We got to put another one on because I freaking flubbed that up. Deer venison. Venison glizzy. Pull it off, get a little bit of that scent going out. I'm going to put double hook on it. Get through that casing. Make sure that casing ain't covering the tip of that hook. All right, now let's try it again. Oh, yum. Oh, we got fish on, y'all. Fish on. You just took this thing out of the freaking rod holder. Yeah, we got fish on. Let me turn you around here. Got fish on the Uncle Lou's planer board. Maybe. Yeah, he's still in there. Sounds like I got another one hung up. Had a lot of line out on this planer board. He took it out of the freaking rod holder. Yeah, he's on there. He's pulling. This is on threadfin shad. Yeah, he about pulled this rod plumb out of the rod holder. I ain't seen him yet. He's probably gonna make a run when it comes up. Oh, nice fish. Not huge, but he's another one of them fun sizers. He hit it like a freaking freight train. Easy, boy. Easy, boy. Get you up in the boat. Little fun sizer. I got one hung up, pull and drag. Yeah, talk to me, sweet lips. Get the floors. Get this hook out of him. Great hook set right at the corner of the mouth. I'm trying, Bo. Hold on. $7 foot of water. It was 8 yesterday. 7 foot of water. On Uncle Lou's planer board. Let's see what she weighs. Easy. Simmer down. £9. 9-pound fun sizer. Easy. Simmer. If y'all can see him good. Little 9-pounder. I got one in the back. She tried to take my BOGO. I'm trying to let you go. Be nice. Sorry. Another big wave hit me. There we go. We got one on. You. I gotta set this down. I gotta get this other one fixed. Let all kind of line out on this one with the glizzy. These waves keep knocking my freaking tripod down, man. Sorry about that, guys. Yep, got another fish on. That's a good thing. Got that one unhung. So, one fish. How far into the stream here? Are we just under an hour? Check up the chat. Mr. Gadget, what's up, Muskrat? Michael Murillo, your stuff went out this morning. Mike Turner, Rusty Muskrat, Country Boy, Mr. Gadget Fishing, check him out. Thank you, Mr. Michael Murillo. Like I said, Chris, what's up, buddy? Please, if you're new to the channel, please hit that thumbs up, ring that bell, and if you like what you see, subscribe, man. We're just drifting, man. That fish come on Uncle Lou's planer board. I can get it all unhung, got everything hung up here. And I caught him on, I'll catch him on. Caught him on threadfin shad. That's what the fish the last 2 days have come on, have been threadfin shad. I can't see. Man, it's hell when you're old. Gotta release this clip. Get this out of here and we'll put this back out. Put some bait on it. All right. One rod's got some more threadfin shad. This rod over here. This rod's threadfin shad. This rod here is a venison sausage, or a glizzy, as Haslife calls them. Now we're getting ready. We're gonna put something else out there. Maybe I can get it. Let me sharpen this with a knife. It's still froze pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this or not. Yeah, I'll put a little piece on, a little piece of salt out. I gotta go get bait tonight, y'all, for that tournament tomorrow. I need to go get some fresh bait. Need to go get some fresh bait. And what are we putting back out? We're gonna put out chicken. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Balk, balk. Chicken, chicken, balk. Balk, balk, balk. Man, that fish hammered it. That little blue hammered it. 9 pound, I'll take it. Better than a sharp stick in the eye. We're going to go back with some chicken. Put some chicken out. I don't know if I'm going to put them out or I'm going to reel them in and make a run, go back up through that. You can see it's pretty rough out here. It'll be nothing. I don't know. I might let this drift continue, but I know I'm going to get into a bunch of trash down here in a minute. Yeah, I'll put it out. We'll give it a few. We'll give it a few, see what happens. Some chicken drifting through about 7 foot of water here. I'll put that plant. Hold on. I'm going for a ride, guys. We just got ramrodded by a freaking ditch pickler. Why is that held up out there? That bait, that daggone thing shouldn't be up like that. That should be down. I'm in 7 foot of water. That should be down. Recast it. See what it makes up. That don't make sense. This rod, we got Andy Monster 30 high vis green. I don't know if you guys can see that high vis green on this. We're trying that out. Channel my inner deer. Channel my inner deer right here. I know we're gonna get hung up coming through here. Get the Uncle Lou's planer board back out. That's what the fish have come on the last 2 days, guys. Uncle Lou's planer boards, which is a good thing. Oh, it's a little rough out there, y'all. Take back down the rod holder. Turn it a little bit. Planer boards do the trick. Pump some water out, then we'll check some comments. 1-tonners, who we got in here? Mr. Gadget, LG. Hello, Tom. How are you, Mr. Tom? Fishing the dot. Chrissy Brown, how you doing, girl? Hope you like that hat. But we're drifting. Got one fish, a 9-pounder, 9-pound blue. Caught it on threadfin shad. For those of you who didn't see it, rewind, go back and watch it. He hit it, almost took the daggone rod plumb out of the rod holder. He hit it coming from the way I'm looking, from my left going right. He come off and man, he hammered it. So 55 minutes into it, I think it was, into the stream, he hammered it. Some of them little fish think they're like 50 pounds the way they hit bait. But we're gonna see how this drift takes us. Hopefully we don't get hung up, and we'll see. I gotta get this bait back in cooler. I don't know. I'm trying these sausages, deer sausages, just to see what the thing is, and you know, in honor of Has Life's Glizzy Masters tomorrow. Be sure to check that out. Be sure to check the one I'm in with 3+1 Outdoors. That's going to be a good one. I'm not sure who all's in that. They haven't told me, but I was talking to Mike Costello this morning. I was watching his video that he uploaded. And some ding dong out there in that river he's fishing in that's loaded with gators swimming. G-U-M-B, dumb, stupid, idiot, no way in the world. Absolutely no way. Some ding dong out there swimming in that river that's loaded with gators. Idiot. The great big ones you ain't got to worry about. They're more scared of you than you are of them, but the little ones, they don't care. The 4, 5, 6 footers, they're the ones that will get you and eat you. Hopefully bust another one on this drift. Not, we'll whip back out there and make another one. You know, and I made that decision yesterday. If you guys watched that video or that live stream, I was done sitting on the couch, y'all. I couldn't take it no more watching all my friends, my good close YouTube family friends out here fishing, busting big fish. And the real straw that broke Camel's back was the other night watching Dobson bust that 30-pound freaking shovel. I was like, God, I should be out fishing. I said, hell with it. If I'm going to go, this is a pretty good way to go, doing what you love. And I'm passionate and I love this sport, catfishing. I mean, I have very little any other kind of gear but catfishing stuff. Uh, I love catfishing. When I was a youth, I used to bass fish a lot. Kids are impatient. They want that top water hammer on a buzz bait and stuff like that. I get it. I was there once, but then I grew up and I love crappie fishing. I used to go to Reelfoot Lake over in Tennessee, Western Tennessee, twice a year. Hammer. And 2-pound crappies was the norm. Several 2-pound crappie. But that lake is renowned. It's kind of like Grenada over in Mississippi. Great crappie lake. Hold on. Yeah, we're good. Bounce coming to us. But I love catfishing, and screw it. I know my body. I know what my body's telling me, and my body's telling me, it's time to get off your behind, quit sitting on the couch watching everybody else fish, and go fishing. So yesterday, the title of that live stream was Against Medical Advice, and I come out, enjoyed it. Didn't bring enough to drink, unfortunately, and so here we are, y'all. Here we are. We're back at it again. We're going to be back at it tomorrow with 3+1's tourney, the Rumble. My sub, I was going to be Mrs. Hilljack catfishing, but unfortunately she's got to work tomorrow. So it's just going to be me. It's just going to be me. It's just going to be me. Out here in a leaky boat, catfishing. And, that bonus prize you get those 5 extra points. I got to whip out here. Come on. Want to get around this point. Gotta let some more line out on this rod over here. Let that planer board sit down. Sorry about that. Coming right across the point of this Goat Island. We're in 4 foot of water, and then we're going to drop down into like 20, 12, and then 20. But we're coming right across what's left of Goat Island. We made a pretty good little pull across here. Weird pull, actually. I thought we were going to go more back that way, down the creek, but we kind of blowed. If you're looking out the front of the boat to the right, toward the east, what have you, toward the east. But we're going to come out of this 3-4 foot hole, and we're going to drop down into some deeper water, and maybe we can pull one off that drop where she goes, boom, straight down. That's the hope anyway. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're coming right across the point of Goat Island. 3.4 foot of water right now. Baits are bouncing pretty hard. We're going to make this come around here. Hopefully pull one off this ledge. That's the plan anyway. If it works, yay. If it doesn't, yay anyway, I'm out here fishing. My planer board's coming right across. I didn't put one out on this side. right across the point. 2 foot of water right now. Like I said, we're actually coming across what used to be Goat Island, part of it. Goat Island used to be huge. And Uncle Lou's planer board. Goat Island used to be huge. 20 years ago, it was 3 times the size it is. But erosion has unfortunately taken its toll on the island. 10 years, it won't be here no more. There's actually a little midget guy, older colored gentleman, that used to raise goats and live on this island. He had a boat and like a barge to get back to mainland, just right over my shoulder there. And but he raised goats on this island. He died and they buried him out. I'm turning the camera around. I don't know if you guys can see that cross right there. He's actually buried right there. His body's probably long gone, but that's where he was buried. They said he was 4'5", I think. But he raised goats on this island. Which is a pretty cool story. You ever come over here, you come down, go eat at Goat Island restaurant, where the road ends and the fun begins. Shout out to Miss Tammy. What's in here? It's cold. I guess I gotta get me a new action camera, guys, because my GoPro yesterday, I don't know what the heck was wrong with it. I got home and checked it. And that thing, it would like record for 10 seconds and shut off. I don't know what the deal is with it. It's a GoPro Hero 7. Let me read the chat. Chris? Yeah, Cody, I busted one at 55 minutes into the stream. Little 8-pound blue, or 9-pound blue, I'm sorry. 9-pound blue. And he about took the rod out of the holder. He come from east to west. He hammered it. It was on one of Uncle Lou's planer boards. He hammered it. Almost took the rod out of the holder. But got him in. He weighed him. He's 9 pounds. Good, healthy looking little blue. And yeah, I'm going to see if I can turn us and get us going. We just dropped into 20 foot of water, y'all. We come off a 2 foot and we're coming down in a 20 foot trough right here. I'm looking. I don't see nothing on the side scan. Really can't tell on down imaging. 2D looks like there's some blue arches laying right down in the mud on the bottom in that red clay. We're pulling some baits. I'd like to get us turned. I could get us turned when we're pulling that away. Wind will blow us down through here. Maybe. If I can get it to cooperate. My motor doesn't want to stay over to the left side of the back of the boat here. Thank you, Cody. If one of my mods can drop my PayPal link in, that would be awesome. I don't know. I might have it on the thing. Hold on a second. I might have a banner. Banner. Got my Gmail. But anyway, if one of my mods could drop my PayPal link in there, that's if you want to support the channel. We're growing. not at a prime rate that I want to, but we're growing anyway. Anyway, we just had to hit our 200 subs the other day. Had a giveaway at every 100 subs. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up and ring the bell. If one of my mods could do that, though, drop my PayPal link in. You can go back to my main part of my channel about and go down and copy paste that. That would be awesome. As Keith says, that's awesome. But yeah, that'd be a great help. Thank you guys, and thank you all for being here. How many people we got in chat? 21 beautiful, wonderful individuals are in chat right now, guys. That is amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think the top I've ever had has been like 30. But yeah, guys, we busted one fish back at 55 minutes into the stream thus far. We're dragging threadfin shad, we're dragging chicken, and we're dragging in honor of Has Life Fishing, his Glizzy Masters tournament. I'm dragging on this rod. We're dragging a deer glizzy. Yes, I said it, a deer glizzy. We're gonna try it. I don't know. I've never fished with hot dog before or a sausage. Never tried it. We're gonna give it a whirl, Bo. We're gonna see what happens. You never know. But we come off of the 20 to go down. We're moving at about 0.6 right now, almost 0.7. I got to get a drift sock. That's one thing I've got. That's one more piece of equipment I need to get. Actually, probably ought to buy two. But and my buddy, what's weird is I was talking to my buddy who guides down here this past Sunday. He was out on a trip and they were drifting. He had his drift socks out. He caught a blue in a drift sock. It swam into his drift sock. Never seen that happen before. So it was pretty awesome. But he's one of those guys that doesn't have no social media. He would have a huge following if he would have started doing YouTube lives on his guide trips. But good Lord willing, when he puts me in a position to have a bigger boat, if I ever get a pontoon, I'm going to go down and take my captain's license because I know this lake very, very well, and I think I can. Most of the captains are booked up, and there's a need, and I see the way that if the Lord blesses me with a pontoon or the means to get a pontoon, I'm going to start. I'm going to go down to Charleston and take my captain's license test, get certified by the Coast Guard, which you've got to do to be a charter guide on any body of water. Cost about $1,000. I'll eat that pill. I'll swallow that pill because this is what I love to do, guys. I love catfishing and being sitting on the bench while after I had that health issues there was driving me back crap crazy. And I just got tired of it and said, heck with it. And yesterday come out and said, hey, let's give her a try, If something's going to happen, if something happens to me, well, I'm doing what I love. I'm doing what I love, What better way to go? Doing what you love. We're coming through. We're in 22 foot of water right now. Got this wind blowing us down through here. We're moving at 0.5 now, which is a decent drift. I like to go about 0.1, 0.3, but I don't have a drift sock to slow me down. So, there you go, and Bob's your uncle. But got 3 rods out. I got the potential to put 1, 2, 3, 4 more out. It's just too much. I need a rod rack. If I had a rod rack to go across the top of the back of this boat, I would buy me some Mr. Steve Douglas monster rod holders, bolt them down in a rod rack, and I would be fishing with 5 to 7 rods right now. But you know, you use what you have and what you've been blessed with, and the Lord wants you to have more. You'll have more. You just gotta try to live right. All of us are human. We're flesh, and we're not perfect. So we do make mistakes. We're not perfect. We you know, but you just gotta live best you can, and the Lord will provide for you. You'll When He feels you're ready for it, he'll put the means of you to get whatever you're you're wanting to do. Uh, Check out chat. Muskrat, 5-gallon buckets will work. Drill some holes in them. Yeah, I've actually used those when I was drift fishing over at Reelfoot Lake, Tennessee for crappie. We didn't have a drift sock. The wind was blowing pretty hard. Tell you a story. We was out there. This has been, 2005 maybe. And none of the guys down on Reelfoot Lake, they do what's called spider rigging. They'll troll for them crappie. And, we're from Ohio at the time, and we always drift. We were used to drift fishing up on Lake Erie. And we marked fish. Me and my buddy Dwayne, who's the guide that I talk about down here all the time, he moved down here in 2006. Started a guide service. But we were fishing, and we marked the fish. We just had one of them little fishing buddy fish finders, little cheap fishing buddies that you can hook on a dock or hook on a boat. Well, you go down there, they give you boat motor, gas and bait, and ice while you're there. And we hooked that fish finder up, and we marked a bunch of fish. So we went up and turned the boat sideways, and the wind was blowing like crap. And we had a 5-gallon bucket in there. We tied. I cut the rope off the minnow bucket we had, and tied that to a cleat on the side of the boat, chunked it out, and slowed us down. We drifted, man. We slayed the crappie. I'm talking, Bo. We slayed them. We flat out slayed them, and that's all the way down. We flat out slayed them. We come in at lunch. We had a crap load of crappie. Nobody, all the guides down there, nobody had caught any fish. Yeah, true story. We got back, dock, and the guides are standing there, and they seen us come out on fish, and he's like, "How'd you catch all them fish?" Me being the smart aleck that I am, I said, "We talked them into giving up, Bo." That guy looked at me and gave me a dirty look, threw his hand at me. Well, we went back out after lunch about 1:30. And guess what, y'all? We were dogpiled. Those guides was following us around trying to figure out what we was doing. And that's what we was doing, was drift fishing, drifting for fish. I got fire smoker back up and give it a little turn here. Get going the way I want to go here. Trying to stay in this 20 foot of water, see what happens. But that's a true story. That's a true story. We were dogpiled. All the guides was out there watching us. I mean, all around us. I'm like, ain't this some crap? I'm like, go find the fish on your own, Bo. Don't be, holding us. But they was dogpiled in on us. I mean, there's boats all around us trying to figure out what we was doing. But we slayed them, and the guides never got nothing that day. because they was trying to spider rig. It just wasn't working. I don't know. The fish didn't like that presentation. Baits dragging to them. They like baits drag to them rather. Instead of dragging into them, we would go around them and come back to them instead of dragging into them hard. Come across some stuff right there. 23 feet of water. Few arches, nothing major, you know. It's that dreaded S word. Hopefully I can put some fish in the boat tomorrow, man. That's, you know, I'm out here seeing what they're doing, basically pre-fishing for tomorrow's Cody's tournament. Cody, I don't know if you're a mod. I don't know if I made you a mod or not. That going it. If somebody could drop the link for that 3+1 outdoors tournament, one of my mods, could you do that for me, please? Drop that link in the chat for the tournament tomorrow that I'm gonna be fishing in. 7 a.m. Central, so it'll be 8 a.m. here. I gotta look at the time. I know it starts at 8 my time, 7 at their time. But I'm gonna be on the water about 7 my time. Get out here, get set up, get ready, and see what happens. Looked at the weather; it's supposed to be 12-mile-an-hour winds, so it's gonna be a lot rougher than what it is right now. But we're gonna motor through it, do what we can. You know, I hate to go on being another tournament, not catch a fish, get skunked again, but it happens, you know. It actually happens. It slowed down. The winds kind of died down just a little bit out here, which is a good thing. I'm trying to stay in this 20-foot of water here. Trying to stay in this 20-foot of water. Dragging across here. Got several arches down there. My God, that side scan, it looks like there's beds down there, man. See it on the side scan. You can't see it on the down scan. But it looks like beds down there on the bottom. 20 foot of water. There's a patch of bait coming through. Probably a mess of thread fin. See what happens. Chicken ain't been working very good this year. I mean, I caught several fish on it, but not the numbers I was used to. My buddy, that's a guide, he uses chicken as well, and he's nothing that he's seen like that. They just shut off on chicken. It's been all threadfin, roshad, and gizzard. That's what everything's been coming on. So who knows? We'll see. It's been a long, good drift. Actually, I need to get working on this other rod, rigging it back up. Take a look at the chat. Thank you, country boy. Appreciate you, buddy. No wrench. I'm gonna have to fix that muskrat. I can't do it on here. Tag Team Catfish Rumble. That's the name of it. It was, you know, avoiding me. 351. It's PayPal.me Hilljack Catfishing or / Hilljack Catfishing. To be sure, it's in. If you go to my about page on my channel, it's in my about page on the channel. But I think that's what it is. It's PayPal.me www.hilljack catfishing. Well, I appreciate you, 351. I appreciate you, Country Boy. Appreciate everybody's in here. How many people got in here now? We're down to 16. 16 wonderful, beautiful people. I thank you guys, man. I really do. You don't realize how much I really appreciate it. I got one hanging up. Hold on. Come on, Bo, don't break off, man. Too much crap breaking off today. There we go. I'm gonna reel this in and check the bait, y'all. See if the bait got tore off. Beautiful day out again. Oh, I still got my thread fin on there. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, she's kind of rough out here. I gotta turn the bill joint again. But yeah, it's still a little rough out here. Oh crap. See what's left of a venison sausage? A venison glizzy? Just the casing. We got to rebait that one, guys. Hold on a second. I've actually got to turn this boat. I'm drifting right up. We're going to have to make a move. We're going to have to make a move, y'all. So bear with me a second. I got to get reeled in. We're going to have to make a move. Sorry about that. But we got to make a move. Ain't no getting around it. Should have looked before I cast it out back up. Oh, growing up, I had a long line out on the planer board. Just planer board in. Getting this planer board in. I just got it unhooked, reeling up. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna be on these trees. We're gonna make a move. He's gonna make a move. I'll get this thing in the bottom. Got people over here hanging out on the beach on pleasure boats. We're gonna make a move here. We're gonna roll out here. Still rough. Still got good walleye chop. what we call it back in Ohio, walleye chop. Only pulled one fish off. It's back 55 minutes into the live stream. A 9 pound blue. Right here, make us another big drift. See what we can't get into. I hope y'all's having a great Friday. Here, one fish so far. Nothing big. I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here on this side of Goat Island. I'm gonna drift back into Black's Bottom. I'm gonna have to get out here and get way out here and get it. So the wind's kind of coming across me. West wind, west to east. Oh, that's a big one. We'll get some pretty good ones out here. Bear with me while we make this move. What's up, Art? How you doing, brother? Oh, I'm 2 footers. I'll be catching them from the side right now as I turn to go out here. The deer sausage didn't hold up very good. Reeled it in, all I have was a casing left. The deer glizzies ain't gonna work. Oh, shit. We're gonna make a run out here. Yeah, my mods drop people's links in here. Get everybody. If you're new to the channel, please hit that thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button. I do a lot of live fishing because I just want to keep it real. I don't want to have altered reality going on here. I ain't above my raisins, and I ain't gonna pretend that I'm out here busting fish left and right. It's not reality. I try to keep it real, 100. As the kids say there, keep it 100. I try to keep it 100. We're gonna roll out here in this deep water. Man, there's a lot of trees down there. Oh, got the walleye chop going on. Try to get out these trees. I've already tore up a bunch of gear today. Lots of trees down here, y'all. 25 foot of water. We got trees coming all the way up to from 25 foot of water all the way up to 10. I'm gonna turn this around, maybe. Let me drop this down. Hope you guys can see this. See all these trees here? These are all trees. That means that's a recipe for disaster. Look at all them trees. Snag City. That's Snag City, y'all. Could y'all see that? Uncle Josh, what's up, buddy? We're making a roll out here. I'm gonna try to get out of these trees, but these trees all used to stand up out of this water back before Hugo came through. Hugo come through and chopped them all off at the top. We're rolling out here. I want to get a good drift. I don't want to get in these trees. I'm gonna try to roll out of these trees now because they're kind of dissipating now. They're not as prevalent as they was just a minute ago. Yeah, a hillbilly can say prevalent. I've got a vocabulary. 15 people in here, 15 wonderful people. Yeah, I'm getting out of these trees, Ben. I'm gonna get out of these trees. I'm about out of them now. That's what it is all the way across this lake. Roland Martin come down here. Roland Martin come down here for one of them ditch picker permits and tried to go busting straight out across here. Well, you can't go busting straight out across here because there's cut across. There's channels cut in this lake. There's only three cut across on this lake. Well, he thought he was going to be a Wile E. Coyote super genius and go blasting as hard as he could across here. They put 3 lower units. He didn't learn his lesson the first time. They ended up putting 3 lower units in his boat that week. He's sponsored. He don't care. But that's what the cut across channels that have been cut in this lake are for. There we go. I'm about out of them. I'll get that drift too. So I'm gonna be right on this clam bed. All right, y'all. Let me get set back up. Get some rods out. Tighten this back down. Get these rods back out, rebaited, all that good stuff. I gotta get some thread fin out. If I can get to them. Yeah. Got some bait. Gotta get rebaited. Got a couple rods to rebait. Comes a pleasure motor. But I'm using fishing and gear. That's his channel. I'm using Jimmy Smith's dragon weights. They're very good. I've only lost a few. And put thread fin shad on here. I gotta go get some more thread fin tonight. There's a guy that's got a 24-hour place you can get bait. Get these rods out, rebait it. See what we can't do. Just plane the board back out. So we can cover some water. Get off there. We'll drag it across this clam bed right now. On that clam bed you guys watched yesterday, we was on a clam bed. I showed you that clam bed. That's what we're on. I can get the rod to rod. Now let some more line out. Oh, about fell down, about took a dive, yo. About took a dive. Whoops. Knocking y'all around, sorry. Rebaited. Putting thread fin back. We got chicken on one, thread fin on two. Pretty good chop. Chop pretty good. So you can call it the walleye chop. Oh, I forgot to crank that down, damn it. I got a planer board way out there. I forgot I didn't lock down the reel. Oh well. Never know, we might catch one on that. So rod number 3, thread fin going out. I'll get it untangled from everything. I need to get my big cat feeder rod fixed. Come back out here. All right. Got that one in. Put him down on the ground here. Let's re-rig this big cat feeder rod. What do you say? Oops, knocking yous around again. Let's get rigged up. Put y'all back here, turn so I can see. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat right now, y'all. I'm gonna rig up another. Get this big cat feeder rod back out there. Peg float, 2.5 inch peg float. We're gonna go with another 3-way on this. 5/0 3-way. This other box up. I don't know if Palmetto's still in here. Got stickers on my box. Palmetto and Has Life. That's people who sent me stickers so far. I gotta get this one rigged back up. I use, like I've said earlier, I use improved clinch knot on all my stuff. That's just what I've always tied. I mean, ain't knocking the guys that use something else, but that's what I grew up. That's what my daddy taught me, and I've just always tied that knot. Yeah, it's what my daddy taught me. And I'm just stuck with it, you know. It's the knot I learned, and I can tie it efficiently and quickly. I'm already, leader's already pre-done. What do I do with my slope? What the heck? Because I know I got a float out. Heck, they'll do it. Right there. On the seat. Big dummy. Big dummy. 2.5-inch peg flip for the Santee rig. Figured. Carry this just for this. It's a matting thing for when you put down black mat in your lawn beds and your flower beds. Perfect for popping the foam out of the center. You gotta have it. There's something long and pointy. So you can get your line through. Ooh, about hooked my begonias. Oh, you have that on them big jobs. That bait floated up. Get this big cat fever rod back out there. Sorry, I ain't paying attention to chat, guys. I'm rigging this, getting this other rod rigged back up. So I got 4 rods out. Friction off of them. Need a rod rack bad. I ain't got $200 or $180 to buy one. I just go with the Scotties that I've got on here, and I only got 3, so that kind of sucks. What the heck? Now, for another Jimmy Smith special, Santee Drifter. I think I'm gonna cut that and redo that. No, I don't like that spot in that line. I don't like a spot in that one. had a little whiff in my line. I don't like it. So yeah, whiff in my line. I don't like that. That's cause for disaster. Get out of my daggum shoe now. I'm making a drift across here, see what happens. But yeah, sorry for not being active in chat right at the moment. I'm re-rigging this line, getting this big cat fever rod ready to go. Just another lottery ticket. Get as many as you can. The more rods out, increases the chances that much more. So. Much better. Much more better. Alright, now to get my Santee drifter on there. And I've probably lost my freaking snap swivel. I laid it down on me and I dropped it. There it is. Snap swivel. Santee drifter. Well, it's heck when you get old and your eyes leave you. I've had bad eyes all my life, but man, these snap swivels are freaking tough. There we go. Santee drifting rig with a Santee drifter, 2.5 ounce weight. Get this bad boy baited up and put a planer board on it and get it out there. These thread fin are small, so I'm putting 2 on. Scale up. All right, we got the big cat fever rod ready to go again. I'm gonna have to reline this boat. I ain't got much line on it, as much as I want. Rough water here. I don't want to get. Line up. Hook this other planer board up. Only been rocking one for a while because it broke. I broke off. So that's difficult. There, going. Put this out. Let some more line out. I have to move this rod. Set it over here for now. I'm gonna have to move two rods. I got to lock it down right there. I ain't got enough line on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reline my big cat fever rod. Well, we got a good drift going on. Let me put this bait up and I'll get back in chat. Sorry, I ain't been paying attention. I had to rig these rods up. I apologize, guys. And there's a stack of fish I'm coming through. These baits are going to be coming through here in just a minute. Maybe we might get some action. Don't know, but we might. Let's see what happens here. Bunch of good blue arches down there right on the bottom at around 10, between 10 and 12 feet. Hydration. All right, let me catch up chat. Let me go back. Randall Zinga, Fins and Foul, Dragonfire. That's a new name. You new to the channel? Like what you see? Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Mike Turner, about to pass out. Probably see you all in a live after I wake up. Good luck, Jack. All right, thanks, Mike Turner. Country boy. I've got one fish, Dragonfire, so far. One fish. No, you just missed me rigging up my big cat fever rod again. Putting on another drift. Fishing the dot. Randall Zinga. Zunga. Zuniga. I can't pronounce your name, sorry. I'm just going to call you Randall. But yeah, we're putting on another drift. Got two Uncle Lou's planer boards out. One bait's chicken. Everything else is threadfin shad. That's what I caught the fish on. Let's see. Anything else I can think of? Wind's picking up a little bit though. Hope it don't get too bad. We're gonna have to go hide. But we're dragging some baits, man. Dragging some baits. There's a good bunch of good blue arches. And like I said earlier, those of you that have electronics, your 2D, the red and yellow and orange arches, those are scaled fish with a lot of scales and a lot of bones. They send back a brighter signature. A catfish don't have that many bones. They send out a blue signature on your arch when you're looking at your 2D sonar. It's a fish with the blue arches are fish that don't have a lot of bones and are not scaled. So if you ever use electronics, that's what you look for when you're looking for catfish. Yeah, let's pick it up a bit. Real good walleye chop right now. If it picks up any more, Dad's gonna have to get on. Come out of that 10-foot trough. We're back down. We dropped back down in 17, almost 18 feet of water. But you know, it's that time of the year. You know, end of May, first part of June, spawn, post spawn action is limited. You just got to get out and drag and try to find them. You can't anchor up. Can't anchor up this time of year. And I'm kind of pre-fishing for that rumble I'm in tomorrow on 3+1 Outdoors channel. Kind of trying out some different baits and seeing what's working and what's not. And yeah, I got birds diving back behind me. They're out in them trees, man. I usually move on the birds. I'll usually move. And I'm not going out in there. I'll destroy everything plus 2. Because them trees are thick back there where them birds are hitting water. Really, really thick snags. I don't like going out in them trees because there's some that are just right under water level and you can't see them from the back of the boat. I usually don't go out there unless I got somebody else with me that can sit on the bow of the boat and say left, right, you know, so I don't ram a stump. You'll tear your motor up, put a hole in your boat. This one's already got a leak somewhere. It's 51 years old, almost. So that's the reason I got to turn this bilge pump on to let some water out. Chop has picked up some. The chop has picked up some. The wind's picked up. So we'll see what we can't do here before it gets too bad. If it gets too bad, I've got to get the heck out of here. I got to go back up in the creek, which I really don't want to do. But I got birds hitting right here around me. Okay, cool. I'm not seeing. Well, I see a little line of bait over to this side. A little bit of bait down there. They're real shallow. Real shallow. They're up in the higher part of the water column. But yeah, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. In honor of Has Live Fishing, we tried the deer glizzy sausage. Didn't work out too well. It doesn't hang on the hook. It dissipates. I reeled it in, and all I had was the casing of the sausage left on the hook. It don't hang up, getting bounced around down there. Maybe if you suspend it, I don't know. But you know, we're out here giving it a whirl. Got one fish so far. That was earlier. It was on the other side of Good Island. We're drifting. Drifting at about 0.9. I'd like to slow down. Need to get a drift stop. You probably hear the wind. Let me know if the wind's too bad in chat, and I can put a microphone on this phone with a. Shoot, I'm gonna have to. Uncle Lou, I've got one. I've pierced one set of lips using your planer boards, Bo. Yes, sir. Got one. He's 9 pounds, 9 pound blue. He hit it like he was 40. He about took the rod out of the rod holder. But one fish so far. And we're out here drifting. We're trying to find another taker. Trying to find us another taker. Huh, I just seen where one of my leaks is at. It's on this freaking motor mount. We can fix that. But yeah, let me know if there's too much wind. Thank you, country boy. Appreciate you. What's up, Hooks and Hammocks? Nice boat, bro. Like it. Maybe one of these days I'll be fortunate enough to have something like that. It's a nice boat. This wind is picking up, y'all. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to. If it picks up anymore, there'll be cat busting across the back of the boat. Let's hope. Let's hope it doesn't get worse. That's a nice unit, man. That'll handle out here pretty much till you get fours. You get fours in that boat, you got hooks, you have to get the heck out of here. But I got twos right now. The wind's picking up. It's starting to blow hard across the lake. It's flat capping out there in the middle. That's I can see about 6 miles across here to the other side. You get down there, it's like 8 miles across down towards the dam. It's almost 8 miles across. Says I missed some. I finished some orders. Put a package together for a person I consider a good friend for veteran and himself. That's awesome, Uncle Lou. They're easy to use hooks. Very easy to use. You hook. You undo the snap on the front, hook it up, boom, and then pull your line down and hook the back clip on, and let line out. And I got two planer boards out right now. This wind's picking up. Hope it ain't bad tomorrow for that tournament. I really hope it don't get bad for that. Or I'll probably get skunked because I'll probably have to stay. And here we go. Hold on. I'll probably have to stay in the creek if the wind's bad. Usually don't catch much fish in the creek. That might be where I got to head here in a minute. If this picks up anymore. Ain't real super bad out, but it can snap your fingers. It can get real bad. That's how I broke my ribs out here. I was anchored up, got all the rods in, had all the rods out, anchored up. About 4 minutes later, snap. 3-footers busting across the freaking bow of the boat. I reeled everything in, started pulling the anchor, and I went up, boom, down, come down on that trolling motor on my ribs, son. But know your water, know your body of water, know, see the signs. Like right now, I see these waves are building. Here we go. We're gonna get another hard one right here. Uh, know the signs. Hold on. Hold on. I'll drop on snag. You got a bite. Oh, it's snagged up on something. Broke one up. Broke this big cat fever up once. One of Uncle Lou's planer boards had to go get it. It's picking up. But know your body of water. Know the signs to look for when things start getting bad. Like now, I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes, and if it keeps building, I'm gonna have to get out of here. It's building. I got whitecaps out in the middle of the lake. We might have to go to the creek, y'all. Because it's building. Turn you around and see if you can see the whitecaps out there. I don't know if you guys can see them. "15 wonderful, beautiful people in here. I appreciate y'all hanging and fishing with me, man. It's good to get back out here. Very nice. I mean, doing what you love, but Dad might have to make a move here. Start to build. I think I am, guys. I'm gonna have to get out of here, or I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna be in trouble. So I'm gonna turn you around while I reel up. This building pretty good. This thing got tangled up when it got hung. Caught the clip on the back. Caught the clip on the back. Ran down to Uncle Lou's planer board. Yeah, I gotta get out of here, guys. It's building. It's building hard. It's starting to get rough. Very rough. More than this boat can handle. Yes, it's building. This one out a mile, though. Oh, here we go. I got a guy getting ready to come ramrod right across the freaking back of my boat. One just come across the front, one's coming across the back, just smashing it. Come back here. Idiot. Lord. All right. We got to get out of here. We got to get back in the building pretty much. So hold on for the ride. Let's look, see. Very heavy chop. They're building. They're building. That's what I said. You got to know your water. You got to know your water. Getting ready to get real rough. I got to go back in this. Busting over the bow right now. Hang on for the ride, y'all. Thing up on the plank. Keep going. You got to get back in the creek. Get drove on this lake. Wait. Be up, boy. Hard to run hard at it, man. It beats the crap out of it. I got to put the pump on. Get a lot of water in the boat busting over. I get back in behind this island. I'll be all right. I'm getting soaked. Hang on tight. We're going for a ride. Got my fish finder all down and crap. Give me a second, guys. I got to recoup. I got crap knocked all over the place. It knocked everything all over the place. Pleasure boaters out here. I got to get the heck out of here.